It's a pleasure, Mr. Mwai, to meet you today at the Athi River Cement Annual General Meeting. You were telling me inside the room that you've been a shareholder since, was it 1999?
Since 1999, and basically I'm a management and investment consultant.
Yes.
And I started watching this company in the mid-90s.
Yes. This is pre-IPO.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I was myself
Yes.
a planning manager of one of the largest manufacturing companies in this country,
Yes.
a multinational.
Yes.
And I used to look at who is planning what,
Yes.
who is doing what in manufacturing.
Yes.
And this is, I started watching Athi River mining.
Mm.
And in planning, in manufacturing, planning is real when the planner is also the executor.
Yes.
You plan, you say this is the way to go, this is how far I want to go, this is the rate I will go, and execute it.
Yes.
When I see a planner within 90% of the plan,
Yes.
at least over 90% of the plan achievement,
Yes.
I start watching. And when it is manufacturing, and then I saw the time Athi River had serious cash flow issues, inviting shareholders who had capital. I watched it come out of that. I've always been invested in the capital markets. I advise people to invest in the capital markets, and it became one of the chairs to watch.
Yes. So
sometimes I regret that I didn't put money enough on it.
Because you've had some great returns.
Oh, I saw it at 2 Bob for a long time because people did not know it.
Yes.
But I was observing Pradeep and his father then.
Yes, yes.
I knew the father,
Mzee. Yes.
I used to talk to him from where he was in 1972 when he started dealing with lime, that early, and how he handed over to this young man who turned it over into what it is now.
Yes.
If you ask me, he is one of the greatest stories Kenya has.
Wow.
When it comes to manufacturing.
Yes.
And contributing to this.
And you're holding those shares that you hold?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you stay with them because you know you are going far.
Yes.
And you know, okay, the other important thing I tell investment, anybody who wants to invest in the capital markets, you analyze the company. If you are convinced this company is in the business that is to grow, it's in the right hands in terms of governance and management, you go in to stay. You don't go there to trade that share.
You're a Buffett.
Yeah, you go in because what you are buying doesn't go bad after a season. You are buying something you have seen. This company is going to go far, and go with it.
Yes. Yeah. So when you made that first decision in the 90s to invest in the share to today, I mean that's now we're nearly 2 decades, just short of 2 decades. You've held the share, and you said to me that the thing that got you in was the plan and the execution.
The execution.
And have you seen that trend throughout this period?
He was to impress me much more than he had impressed me before I joined. Because I'm a consultant who advises people where to invest in the capital market. I analyze all these companies, I attend their AGMs, I talk to the management, and many of the listed company managements will not tell you, show you their budget, leave alone 5-year plan. Pradeep came with it on a PowerPoint to the public, not to individual consultants like me who are seeking it, but to the public, to an AGM. He is the first manager of a listed company to put out his plan on a PowerPoint at an AGM. And he's asking people, hold me to it. Let's meet after a year. And he's always not 90, but I think over 95% achievement
on the plan,
or overachievement on the plan. And he shows the next 5 years, and he shows the next.
So you've held it all these years. What do you think of Pradeep's next 5-year plan?
Oh, because I also discussed it with him.
Yes.
I mentioned it to him. I still like where he's going. He's just done this marvelous thing of self-satisfaction in Clinker. He's now the biggest manufacturer of Clinker.
Yes.
He doesn't rely on anybody else when it comes to Clinker. Now what he needs is to increase capacity of grinding. And then they got into something else I'm interested in.
Fertiliser.
Agribusiness.
Yes. Did you see the growth?
Yeah. And it, in a way,
yes,
that has only be the disappointing corner in my view. I remember more than 5 years ago, and telling him, I know the cash cow is cement, this is a big thing, but this is potentially, if you do it right, and contribution to the country may be more important
yes,
than cement. And when he came up with Mavuno, is it Mavuno? Yeah, yes, it is Mavuno. Yes. I said to him, let's focus on that more than the other chemicals, because you are contributing to what is key in this country, agribusiness. And today, I can tell you, was the happier of the AGM because I saw growth.
Big growth.
And I expected that 5 years ago.
Yes.
You know, so in the last 4 or so years, I've been a bit unhappy that the fertilizer department is not growing. And I think partly because the challenges in the cement, both capital and management requirement, was high. And but now I'm happy. I'm happy that he's also pushing that. And I want it to be maybe 50%.
Well, at the speed it's growing in a few years, in a decade, it might well be 50%.
Yes.
I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today, and thank you, and congratulations on making such a good decision and holding on to it, because they say when you invest, the difficult thing is to stay in there. Thank you so much.
And you're also doing a good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you.